Hello. Good morning, everyone. It's a new day. The new opportunities. And new pages to work on. So that's about what we're gonna do. I got other stuff to do today, so I'm going to head off a bit earlier. This won't be a very long stream, maybe 2 hours. And I have the choice of doing either a layout on some pages or continue with a background drawing experiment that I'm testing out a new technique for doing backgrounds. Sort of kind of simple. And I shouldn't go too many pages ahead to before I start trying to finalize them and everything. But also I want to get the feel of blocking out background with just rough blobs of color rather than trying to ink them, like properly sketch them out and ink them and everything. Then inks and then coloring, because following a messy nature landscape kind of background, it can be tedious, time consuming, and I'm not sure if it even gets any good. So instead I'm trying to let the colors determine a bit closer what's happening in the picture. I'm feeling quite indecisive. I feel today I gotta rack up the efficiency because I'm not doing this for 6 hours. I'm just doing it for a little bit. But I gotta make a choice. Choose what to do. These are not very difficult. Also having to adjust balloons and everything. Balloons are easy. That's the kind of activity that I usually do when I don't want to think too hard. Or like if it's rough to get started or anything. I noticed I got about 15 new followers on YouTube last stream. That's pretty neat. Thanks all. Thank you everyone who popped by and wanna check it out. Check out my Yapping stream. This is very much a yap trap. Alright, all the balloons. No, not all the balloons. These are old style balloons. I hate those. I like to drag in my complete balloons that are all readily converted to the right kind of vectors that I like using. Now in this shot, I'm not even sure where the characters are. I do not know where they are. And this shot, it's not clear who's talking, but whatever. It's not important. We're getting the dialogue. Alright, we'll give it a shot with the layouts. We don't need super clear drawings, or not super detailed drawings, I mean. I didn't warm up today. Distractions. That's less than 10 minutes in and we're distracted. Super. Very good. One of the things with layouts is that I'm not really supposed to add expressions to them. You cooing, buddy? He has a knife in this shot. All saving. Easy. Now, what way is the captain pointing? I'm seeing the hat here, but he's seen from above. What does it even mean? He's being his big and burly self. And he is walking. Seen basically from above. This is just where his neck is attached. But if he's looking... I suppose he's looking backwards. Hello there, YouTube person. Welcome to this stream. I'm not sure how the hair goes even. This is probably going to be confusing for the reader as well. We'll see if I manage to sketch this out later. Right now it's only the gesture and the expression, well, not the expression, the gesture and composition of the panel that is important. Now on the previous page, what we got? We got a bunch of characters here who's walking about. Hey, thank you. Glad you like my art. That's always nice to hear. I'm seeing that I didn't really sketch out or finalize layout for this previous page. This isn't too hard though. We got... I don't like that we have two dogs going on. Dogs is kind of my default. I would need some other ideas. Maybe this isn't a dog, maybe it is a seal? Feels good to feel other small YouTubers. Oh, I think there are plenty of those. Okay, this is now either an otter or a seal or something. I'll note it. But let's hide this ink layer just for now. Some parts of this I should probably have sketched out layout before doing background blocking. Oh, hi Casey. I'm on your TV. Dang. Look, Ma, I'm on TV. Different mic? I don't think so. Do I sound different? Let me look at it. It is the same one. I don't think I've done anything different. Check the wire. What wire? Oh dear. Hold on, I'll turn it off, on and off again. Hello? Am I back? Do I sound just as awful? Oh, so it is better. Good. Well, I don't know what's happening. It's the headset has been glitching out for a bit. Your TV has delay. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Thanks for letting me know. I hate it when audio quality is bad, but I also can't be bothered to check the audio quality every single time. Quality is whatever, but oh no. Well, glad you could show up and let me know. Hello, first time chatter. Noticing my chat isn't showing up, is it? Oh, it is. I just didn't see the preview. Okay, cool. Cool. No issues. Blue Blowstick Man, hello! Thanks! I'm glad you like my art. What am I looking at? We got... Oh, right, I got distracted. ADD moment. You found that on YouTube. Nice. Let's see, we gotta show that there are rats moving up here. There we go. Alright, we have that sketch there. And then there's this panel, but I'm not feeling like it. I can practically just copy over whatever this is. I think I'll do that. I'm feeling lazy. We want the people to be over there. There's some things going on over there. And then random people. It's too big. You can't. Like so. So Reno is coming behind here. I think I want these guys to be a bit larger. Give them more presence in the shot. Okay, I think that looks okay. Yeah, it does. It's not too bad. It's a bit undefined. I think I'm seeing something that bothers me with the background right now. I'll make this part darker just to define better that we're seeing like the ocean and the shore. Hey buddy. Are you begging for snackies? You want a snacky? Or do you want to attack? You want to attack. Okay. That's why you come looking at me. Dumb bird. You're so polite when you pick seeds, but you still want to fight. I don't get it. Dumb bird. Alright, what do we got? That's a bad balloon. We replace it. And I usually like to enlarge the balloons just a bit to make sure there is room for potential translations. I'm not sure if those will happen, but there are good reasons to not only make the minimum space for text. There's always nice to have some leeway. There we go. I like how that looks. Okay, we say the layout on this one is fairly done. And then we're up here. I would like to move on. I'm not really liking the dialogue in this one. This feels like there's just too much. I shouldn't. I'm along. I haven't timed my audio delays. Alright, we move this boy. Hope you guys are having a good day. It is Thursday. Oh, it's almost the end of the week. I feel the weeks just yeet by. Oh, why am I not using a different color on this guy? He needs to be received apart from Reno, so he should. Then we got the people in front. We can do Who is this? Who? Fellows. I can't wait for August so I can hit by faster. Oh. I dislike that feeling. I can relate and I don't like it. Oh, hi Vax! Good day, good morning, good everything. I hate the feeling where I'm just waiting for the next better time of the year or whatever, because the current time is not great. Because usually, at least for me, the waiting is pointless because that time I'm waiting for is never really better. So I just keep waiting. It's kind of rough. I hope you don't have it the same way, Casey. I hope you're waiting for actually better times that will come. Oh, bird. Hey, bird. Bird boy. Do not poop. Don't poop there. Good. I have to chase the bird. I'm gonna watch him. I'm sorry. I aborted his mission completely. Well, Vex is playing Among Us with friends. Sorry, I'm busy. I'm at work. I'm working. Comic looking hella neat. Thank you! I'm testing a new strategy. I've finally come to the point where I'm doing more nature-esque backgrounds. And this thing is going to have a deadline at some point, and I gotta make sure it's somewhat efficient. Up to this point, I've been doing mostly cityscapes and interior things that require a lot of planks and straight lines. And now this is going to be just nature bonanza with all the foliage going on. For which it would be utter chaos to try actually inking everything and then coloring. Like first sketching a composition that I like and then ink it, figure out I kind of hate it or it's kind of stale, not bothering to edit it, and then color it and still hate it. So I'm trying to go first with color, which is what you're seeing in the background. And the idea is that I'm going to ink on top to make it look chaotic and already flat colored. And with that, I am able to sort of stop whenever I have to or feel like it. Hopefully it will work. I still have to check if it's good, but I trust. I think it's gonna be good. There's gonna be a bird on the floor. Now, this is not supposed to be the sketch. I'm just happening to construct this guy a bit tighter. His hat is pointing wrong directions. His eyes are too big. I'm in the fine predicament that I would love to do some art fight, but I'm actually doing a good job at prioritizing comic work. Oh no. Sometimes you make sketch that is, it looks promising, and then somewhere along the way I lost track and now it doesn't look as promising, which is fine. Don't panic. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to sketch over this anyways. Who is... I gotta look on the upcoming page. What's the deal? I seem to be thinking that this is the possum speaking. Seems like it. I do like the possum guy. But I don't really want this to be a hater. I feel like I don't have a character that really fits the description. I don't even know which of these are like bad guys who support the opposing guy. I'm thinking of this possum guy as usually more easygoing. Not sure if I already mentioned this, but the only reason there's a possum with the pirates is that the Norwegian word for a possum is pouch rat. Literally. There we go. You got coffee? Lucky you. Honorary rats. Yeah, they are. I mean, I also got a capybara, but that's because he's an actual rodent. Where you go? There he is. It is kind of funny that he's not actually a huge guy. All the other rats are taller than him. Maybe he's kind of small for his kind. I guess they come in all sizes. It's not that big of a deal. He's chubby though. He's average. Oh. There was noise. Give me a second. Yes. Do we have one of the rats moving past here, or like, what are we doing? I guess we do. Strong man passing by. Well, where did the OBS go? Alright, alright. Distractions end. I'm watching the buddy. Will he back up? It's I gotta keep a watch on the birds really, because I don't want them to go pooping on the couch, which is their favorite pooping spot. Nope, we're safe. Good. Oh, I'm so not inspired to do this, but I'm still trying. It doesn't really feel worth it if I'm kind of repeating construction for a layout that was decent in the doodle. And I'm not doing a more accurate job or anything, I'm just repeating what's already there. Like, I want to see him close up. Ugh, whatever. I want to do stuff here. This is the fun place to be, right? We move in this. We got text. Then we got sketch things. While this... Oh yeah. Then we gotta create new folder, new layer, frame order folder, frame, which I ideally want inside ink, but it's such a huge layer. Now, I don't want to repeat the bleeding out of the page here. I think I can empty parts of it. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. You want to make this a kind of loose panel that has some air around it. That's what I want to do. And so, with that in mind, we start doing... Oh, I can just fill this, like so. And you gotta multiply just so you can see what I'm doing, because I'm doing it on top of the sketch. This panel is not supposed to have anything, so that's good. I like the idea that Reno and Keko might be walking outside the panel here on the bottom. But the rest of the background should be how to put it? Gee, I don't know. I'm gonna give all of these individual colors so that I can easily separate them. Like so. That paddle does not need in the background. Let's go with this. And we got our square ink pen. We also need some like so. First thing about this is that I initially started blocking out stuff and it came out quite good, quite pretty actually. And now, like from there, it's probably going to turn out just way worse. It's not gonna look good. I'm just gonna deteriorate, never be able to make it better. Alright, so that's totally a background, right? We like that. Next up, I kind of need to see previous page. What's this? We don't have much time. We don't need that panel there. If you guys want to chat, you can fill this space here. Wait. Yup. I really hope this blocking is gonna work out. Excuse me? Where? I'm so confused. I keep seeing the chat banners appearing and it is bothering me again. Please stop existing. Transition group, no. Alert queue. Okay, now. I hope it's good. Oh, hey, buddy. You wanna fight? Yes, you wanna fight. You're such a fighter. You have been drinking. Your beak is wet. Were you squeaking? I'll get you. Oh, buddy. You know where it hurts. Honestly, I kind of like this background down here. And I like it so much, I'm gonna paste it. And I'm gonna see if I can do something more with it. I can actually just copy paste this. Is that cheating? Will you guys tell? Surely you won't. Lower that for a bit. I think we're gonna edit it a bit with this here. Like so. Bird is fighting fiercely. I am being fiercely fought while also making strokes. But hey, you're putting your tail in the water. I'm probably doing an increasingly poor job with this. I really hope it's gonna work out. Let's see, we need a spiky tree. Like so. Did I? Kind of feels silly to be doing this one-handed, but could be worse, I guess. So we're wanting this kind of energy going on. Want those. Oops. I mean, the bird keeps fighting. I suppose he likes it. Why did I think that I wanted it this way? Well, it's like that now. So that's the grand idea. Now for the layout. Maybe I'll just go with black. No. Birdie boy. Okay, we got 1 hour left. Let's make it count. Paul Animator, hello! How's it going? It's going very well. We are doing layouts and experimenting with more efficient ways of blocking out backgrounds. Currently. We've finally come to a spot in this comic project where there will be lots of nature. And in honor of that, I will have to give up on the urge to want to understand every specific bit of understanding, like where are the characters geographically in space in this on this island. I will just have to accept that some things are going to be vague, and that is okay. I think people can fill in the blanks fine on their own. Also, I'm fighting a bird, like with the other hand right now. So I'm kind of occupied, but I'm doing my best to focus on the important things. Looking good, thanks. Nice, you go on lurking. This will be a short stream, so I'm only streaming for another hour. Probably, then I gotta head out and continue working in silence without yapping. I also want to do art fight so bad, but ooh, I know. I don't have to bleed out this panel exactly, but I can have it bleed downwards. Oh, sorry. Hey, birdie. You're You're very fierce. And I guess this is accidental braiding in that there is so much dandruff or flakes coming off. Just followed me on our fight. Hey, nice. Thanks. I wish Artfight's message and notification system was better. I think I've complained about that before, but there are many comments I would like to respond to. And it becomes so much work because the layout is bad. How do I even improve this? It is already perfect. There's nothing to do. It's impossible. Wow, Keko is not proportioned like himself in this one. Not at all. Hello, Casey. Hello, Solid Snake. Little baby. Distracted. I'm sort of not feeling like drawing characters right now. Kind of thinking that I might be able to do that later. So maybe I'll try continuing with the background shenanigans. Let's see, save progress, folks. Okay, buddy. I gotta stop fighting. GG. Here, take a treat. Alright. I got coffee, but we're out of milk. So that kind of doesn't feel great. Okay, what we have here. On with my basics folders. They just walk in this shot. This one, I'm not even showing how they dodge the fog walkers. It's kind of rough. First off, we move all this to the sketch layer. Scene indicator, we move. Maybe I want to do the... Oh, these aren't actually panels. Okay. New layer, framework folder. Delete that. Shrink that. And we're good. BGF inner. We color pick, we fill. We transparency lock. We add foliage. Should weaken the sketch a bit. I wonder what I'm going to do with like parts of the early parts of this, because I for sure have spent time on a different technique. How's this now? Okay, opposite. A different technique that is clunky, time-consuming, and kind of rough to make work. Let's see, I also want at least one spike tree. We have this bluish leaves. Music-wise, I kind of wish this was just a Let's Play. That would help me feel easier about everything. Go. That's one part. More spike trees. I haven't really figured out the rules for how these, like, how large they get, where they grow, lots of stuff like that. Haven't figured it out. Kinda late for that now. Could do like a just-in-time figuring out, but I don't know, man.
When you hit save, from this, I think we need some sort of edge indicator. Where's my Baba? I'll let you guys in on a secret. I really don't know how to make tracks with only color. Whoop. This is probably going to feel like a hack job where I'm likely going to have to just redo everything anyways. slight suspicion. Oh, by the way, I read the sweetest comment the other day. It was a kid had written like a review of the previous book in the series, which was, I really like this book. I hope the guy who makes it will make more of them. I just found that super sweet. He who makes them. I hope he makes more. half an hour left. Surprise kitchen ambience. Sorry. Oh. The next one. It's kind of a big page. Damn. Do I even feel ready for this? I gotta actually look up some reference. So, dump in the basic folders. Text. Okay, we're gonna start off with some lag, apparently. And then we can begin shaping out what we're looking at. Bless you. Put something in your nose, buddy? Not much longer. Let's see. Now, there is a grotto here, but it's supposed to be covered. Covered with leaves and stuff. Leaves or trees or something. Let's see. Yes, I'm very much distracted again. Had a little intermission going on. This isn't quite accurate. I'm not sure how this water behaves. Well, I don't have enough monitors. I want my reference. I want to see chat. I want to see other chats. Rough, huh? Thing is, there are There are weird trees here. Otherwise, this is like red forest, or I don't know. I can't see. Probably like so. It's quite open to be a fully forested area. But this is one of my larger weaknesses. Like, I do not know how to best make this a composition. And I'll probably have to work a bit more with this one, since it is supposed to be a quite important picture. Like, it's a spread and all. It's gonna be large. It better be detailed for one. But yeah, I have touched upon it. I think that is okay enough for now. Let's see now, how long have I been on? Yeah, about an hour. 2 hours. I think that's gotta be it. Let's wrap this up by saving the progress and everything. Hard fight. Close this, save this. Oops. Save this. Close this. Alright. That's it for today. Better short than never, I guess. But thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.